Alright, we are already halfway through 2025 and seriously, where does the time go? But you know what that means. It's prime time for a whole new wave of mobile game releases. Today we are not just talking games, we are talking the top 20 new games hitting Android and iOS in the second half of 2025. So get ready for some serious hype cause these are the titles that could define your mobile gaming experience for months to come. Remember, dates are always subject to change, but as of right now, this is what we have got and it looks incredible. So this is Jasper and make sure you are subscribed. Alright then, let's begin. Kicking things off with a bang, Valorant Mobile. If you are a fan of tactical first-person shooter, you already know Valorant. Riot Games is bringing their widely popular 5v5 character-based tactical shooter to your mobile devices, and trust me, the hype is real. Imagine intense diffuse scenarios, precise gunplay, and unique agent abilities all optimized for touchscreens. While the core gameplay will retain the tactical depth of the PC version, Riot is focusing on a mobile-first experience with shorter match durations. The closed beta have shown promising results with smooth graphics and surprisingly responsive controls. This isn't just a port, it's a reimagining for the mobile platform, aiming to maintain that competitive edge we all love. So get ready for some serious clutch moments on the go cause Valorant Mobile is expected in Q4 of 2025. Next up, Ananta, formerly known as Project Mugen, expected sometime in 2025. NetEase Games is cooking up an ambitious open-world action RPG that looks absolutely stunning. Think sprawling, vibrant cities, a unique anime art style, and fast-paced combat. From the trailers, Ananta promises a blend of urban exploration, supernatural elements, and dynamic battles. You will be able to traverse the environment with parkour-like abilities, engage in stylish combat, and uncover a rich story. So if you are a fan of Genshin Impact or Honkai Impact, Ananta is definitely one to keep an eye on, as it looks set to offer a fresh take on the open-world RPG genre on mobile. Coming up at number 18, Rust Mobile. The PC version of Rust is infamous for its brutal, unforgiving, yet incredibly rewarding survival gameplay, and the mobile version aims to deliver that same intensity. You will be dropped onto an island with nothing but a rock and a torch, forced to gather resources, craft tools, build shelter, and survive against not only the harsh environment and wildlife, but also other players. Expect intense PvP encounters, strategic base building, and the constant threat of losing everything. It's not for the faint of heart, but if you love a challenge, Rust Mobile could be your next addiction. So brace yourself for the ultimate survival experience cause Rust Mobile is slated for Q3 or Q4 2025 release. And folks, before moving on, drop a like on this video right now. Alright, moving on to number 17, Warframe Mobile. Prepare for some futuristic ninja action as Warframe Mobile is expected sometime in 2025 for Android with the iOS version already out. Digital Extremes is bringing their acclaimed free-to-play looter shooter to mobile, allowing you to play as a powerful Tino, a space ninja armed with unique warframes and an arsenal of devastating weapons. The mobile version promises the same fast-paced, acrobatic combat, deep customization options, and cooperative missions that have made Warframe a fan favorite on PC and consoles. So get ready to slide, shoot, and slash your way through hordes of enemies, collecting powerful gear and upgrading your Warframes on the go. Next up, Neverness to Everness. This title promises an ambitious open-world experience with supernatural combat, vehicle mechanics, and even live sim elements. The trailers showcase a stylish aesthetic and dynamic combat where players will use unique abilities in a modern setting infused with mystical elements. It's aiming for a multi-platform release, including iOS and Android, and the closed betas have already begun, hinting at a deep and engaging experience for those who enjoy a rich narrative combined combined with exciting gameplay. So get ready for a blend of urban fantasy and intense action with neverness to everness expected in fall 2025. And folks, you can check out some of the new games like Genshin Impact in 2025. Video link must be flashing right now, and also I will drop it in the description. On number 15, NFS Mobile. The iconic racing franchise is making a big splash on mobile, promising high-octane street racing, extensive car customization, and thrilling police chases. Expect stunning graphics, intuitive controls, and a wide array of licensed cars to collect and upgrade. So whether you prefer circuit races, sprints, or escaping the cops, Need for Speed Mobile aims to deliver that signature adrenaline rush right to your fingertips. So it's time to prove you're the fastest on the streets and get ready to burn rubber, cause Need for Speed Mobile is gearing up for its global release in 2025. Well, on number 14, Arknights Enfield. From the creators of the popular tower defense RPG Arknights, this title takes a different approach, offering a real-time 3D RPG experience with strategic elements. Set in a sci-fi world, you will command a squad of unique characters, each with distinct abilities in tactical battles. The trailers have shown impressive environments and dynamic combat, promising a deep and engaging gameplay experience that combines action with strategic decision-making. So if you are a fan of Arknights' world building and character design, Enfield is a must-play. Make your calendars for August 13, 2025, cause Arknights Enfield is arriving.
If you have a death wish, then come and fight me!
Moving on to number 13, Honor of Kings World. This game steps away from the MOBA genre to deliver a sprawling fantasy adventure. The trailer teases breathtaking landscapes, massive boss battles, and a vibrant world inspired by Chinese mythology. Expect fluid combat, a rich storyline, and ability to explore a vast world with your favorite heroes from Honor of Kings. Tencent is clearly aiming for a blockbuster with this one, and it's definitely a title that could shake up the mobile RPG landscape. So get ready for an epic open world action RPG from the creators of the world's most popular mobile MOBA, because Honor of Kings World is expected in 2025. Next up, Palworld Mobile. If you haven't heard of Palworld, it's essentially Pokemon with guns, like a survival crafting game where you collect adorable creatures called pals, and then, well, you can put them to work, fight alongside them, or even arm with them with weapons. The mobile version promises to bring that same unique blend of creature collecting, base building, survival, and combat to a portable format. It's quirky, it's wild, and it's sure to be a massive hit on mobile. The phenomenon that took the gaming world by storm is coming to your pockets. Palworld Mobile is set for H2 2025. Now, Blue Protocol Star Resonance. Anime MMORPG fans rejoice. Star Resonance, also known as Blue Protocol Star Resonance, is set to launch globally later in 2025, following its China release. Developed by a Tencent-backed studio, this ambitious title promises a vast open world, gorgeous anime-style graphics, and a deep MMORPG experience. Expect extensive character customization, cooperative raids, and real-time action combat. With cross-play planned between PC and mobile, Star Resonance aims to create a connected world where players can team up and explore massive, seamless zones together. Next over at number 10, Resident Evil Survival Unite. The iconic horror franchise is getting a new mobile entry with Resident Evil Survival Unite. This free-to-play mobile strategy game by Aniplex and Joy City will challenge players to build and defend their bases against hordes of zombies and other bioorganic weapons. It's a departure from the traditional survival horror of the main series, focusing instead on strategic base management, resource gathering, and tactical combat. Expect familiar characters and enemies from the Resident Evil universe, all within a new strategic framework that will test your planning and defense skills. Resident Evil Survival Unit launching on December 31st, 2025. Now let's talk about the Hidden Ones. Based on the popular manga and anime Hitori no Shita, The Outcast, this 3D action fighting game promises exhilarating strategic and action-packed battles. Set in a mythical world rooted in ancient Eastern philosophies, players will use unique skill sets to engage in thrilling martial arts combat. The trailer showcased a cinematic animation style and dynamic fighting mechanics, making it look like a highly stylized and engaging experience for fans of fighting games and their source material. The Hidden Ones is arriving in 2025. On number 8, Jetpack Joyride Racing. Get ready for a high-speed blast from the past with a fresh twist. Jetpack Joyride Racing launches on August 27, 2025. This new take on the beloved Endless Runner brings multiplayer racing action to the Jetpack Joyride universe. Expect iconic characters, customizable vehicles, and competitive races as you boost, jump, and dodge your way to victory. It's looking like a fun, fast-paced arcade racer that will be perfect for quick burst of gaming on the go. Next over at number 7, Destiny Rising. Fans of sci-fi shooters and RPGs, this game is set in the expansive Destiny universe. This mobile sci-fi RPG shooter promises action-packed gameplay, deep lore, and stunning visuals. While details are still emerging, expect to wield powerful abilities, collect exotic gear, and team up with other players to take on challenging missions in a fight for the fate of humanity. So if you are a guardian looking for a mobile fix, Destiny Rising could be your next adventure. Keep your eyes peeled for Dynasty Rising, arriving on August 27, 2025. On number 6, Bliss Soul Resonance. For all the Soul Reapers out there, this action game lets you awaken the blade within and reverse your fate, engaging in thrilling battles with powerful sword abilities and characters from the legendary anime franchise. Relive the iconic moments from the Bliss story, from Ichigo's journey as a Soul Reaper to the cinematic battles against Aizen. With intuitive controls and flashy abilities, this is a must-play for any Bleach fan. Bliss Soul Resonance has already seen a China release on July 17, 2025, and the global release is coming soon in 2025. Well, on number 5, Kaiju number 8, the game. Fans of the popular anime and manga, get ready. This upcoming gacha role-playing game from Akatsu Games will immerse players in the world of Kafka Hibino and the Defense Force. Expect to collect and train your favorite characters, utilize their unique abilities in strategy combat, and face off against massive kaiju. With its promising anime art style and gacha mechanics, it's said to be a compelling addition for fans of the series and gacha RPGs alike. So Kaiju number 8, the game is launching on August 31st, 2025. And speaking of massive list, I have already made a video about some of the best new games that were released in the first half of 2025. So if you haven't seen that one, you definitely should check it out. I will drop the video link in the description below, and you can also find it flashing on the I button right now. So go give it a watch after this. There are some real gems in there you might have missed. Alright, on number 4, Azure Promelia. Manzu Games, known for Azure Lane, is bringing us a new fantasy RPG called Azure Chromelia, expected soon in 2025. While details are still under wraps, initial teasers suggest a vibrant fantasy world, beautiful character designs, and potentially a focus on exploration and engaging combat. Given Manju's track record, expect a polished experience with a compelling story and plenty of content to dive into. Keep an eye out for more information as we get closer to its release. And before we jump into the final few games, I have got a quick favor to ask. You know how much effort goes into bringing you these in-depth previews and staying on the top of the ever-changing world of mobile gaming. It's a lot of work and it's all for you, the amazing audience. But here is a little secret: almost 90 of you watching right now and subscribed to the channel. It's a huge number. So if you are enjoying this content, if you find these videos helpful, and if you want to stay ahead of the curve on all the latest mobile gaming news, please hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. It genuinely helps the channel grow and allows me to keep making those videos for you. It takes literally 2 seconds and it means the world to me. So if you haven't already, smash that subscribe button right now. Let's get that percentage down. Well, on number 3, Monster Hunter Outlander. Get ready to hunt colossal beasts on the go because Monster Hunter Outlander is expected in 2025. While details are somewhat scarce, the Outlander title suggests a new adventure in the Monster Hunter universe, likely tailored for mobile devices. So expect the core Monster Hunter loop of tracking, battling, and craving massive monsters to craft powerful gear. The success of Monster Hunter now shows there is a huge appetite for the franchise on mobile, and Outlander could offer a fresh, expansive experience for veteran hunters and newcomers alike. And on number 2, Car Driving Simulator EVO. For all the gearheads and driving enthusiasts, this game aims to deliver a realistic open-world driving experience on mobile. Expect detailed car models, realistic physics, and a vast environment to explore. So whether you want to cruise around, complete challenging missions, or simply drift through city streets, Car Driving Simulator EVO looks set to provide a comprehensive and immersive driving sandbox. So, Car Driving Simulator EVO is already available in some regions in July 2025, with wider availability expected soon. And finally, at number 1, Rainbow Six Mobile. Last but certainly not least, while already available in some regions since July 2, 2025, for a global audience, Rainbow Six Mobile is still a highly anticipated title for the second half of 2025. Ubisoft is bringing the intense tactical gameplay of Rainbow Six Siege to mobile. You will choose from a roster of unique operators, each with specialized gadgets and abilities, and engage in thrilling 5v5 attacks versus defense matches. The game emphasizes strategic planning, team coordination, and destructive environments. So if you crave a highly competitive and strategic shooter experience on your phone, Rainbow Six Mobile is definitely one to jump into. And that's wrap up my list of the top 20. What a lineup, right? Which game are you most excited about? Let me know in the comments below. Did I miss any games you are hyped for? Drop these titles down there too. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it, share it with your gaming buddies, and if you haven't already, seriously, hit that subscribe button and join our awesome community. We have got so much more gaming content coming your way. Thanks for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Happy gaming.